When you get so tunnel vision, then I think that's where a lot of times people will lose the listening ear to be able to say, okay, but what do you really want to accomplish? And I think that's where a lot of times there can be some separation. And especially when you talk about partnering, hopefully and potentially with some growing companies and businesses, because a lot of times there's a lot of passion and things in there that you have to be able to kind of have that connection with, to be able to say, I hear you saying this, here's how I can help you get there, which I think is super valuable.
The relationship is what matters, both with the client, because they have the relationship with their client, and they have a relationship with it, and we have a relationship with our employees and contractors that are doing the work. We're trying to do with them is we attract people who want to grow in their career. And it was that building that relationship. So many times it felt like, okay, is this really worth it? We're having another conversation. We're another drive to site that's about that relationship. And now there's a good understanding that's been built, and that understanding gets built through relationship and time and investing in it.
I love that thought process because it is like the kind of cord goes on both ends. This is our client and we're here, so this is where the connection is. But they have that relationship to their client, and their client has that relationship to customers. We on this side have our people, and then training and building and all those things. And so it's being able to see holistically the whole thing. And I think that's the beauty of things like those trade shows. It allows you to connect with the people, and people is ultimately what drives the businesses across the board, which I think is really valuable.